of what are the key challenges when it comes to cricket being taken seriously in USA?
I mean, you see, as a cricketer, you have to see like either there's only two plan. Plan one, either you want to play cricket, or plan B, either you want to work. Back in days, the thing was like there was not contracts. It was like paying by a tournament. The paid was like you're getting paid by tournament to tournament. So it's very hard to survive in US. You're living here because you have to pay for your house, you have car insurances, car payments. So there's a lot of expense, right? So which playing just two tournaments for the US, doesn't cover up all that. So you have to actually work. So nowadays, not, compared to now, there is a lot of. You see, there's contracts have been given out. So you kind of now can pick and choose. Like, listen, I want to do this, and now there's a lot of leagues that are happening in the world. So from small league to the big leagues. If I do well, if I get into one of the leagues, I can make a career. Back then, it was very tough. Without working, you couldn't survive as a cricketer. But now, actually, there's a lot of tournaments in US happening. Small tournament like 4 days, 5 days, where you can make good money as a cricketer. So it's not just one. I mean, over the years, you can at least play like 7 to 8 tournaments and make good money. And then on top, if you're playing for US and you have the contract as well, and you can pursue your career in cricket. And if you do well, you can make it to the big leagues as well, and you can actually pursue your career in cricket. So compared to like back then, it was tough, but now you still have to work hard nowadays. It's just now you just have to pick and choose what you want to do, right? It's always good that you should have always a plan B, but if that's the direction you want to take, then give your 100% and give a couple of years to yourself, and see where you go.
Of course, talking about opportunities, the kind of tournaments, one thing that is, of course, around the corner and everybody looks forward to, of course, is the IPL. And Ali Khan, has been picked in the IPL before. So any particular young player or players you feel have the potential to represent USA in the IPL?
Yeah, I actually know Ali Khan personally. I had played cricket with him as well. Good guy, good player. Of course, sky's the limit. There's a lot of good players. In US that can play to that level. It's just they need more exposure and just need an opportunity. And now, obviously, IPL is the biggest league in the world, and the most paying league. So every athlete, every cricketer have a dream to play that league. So there's a couple guys, in US. Um, I feel like they can definitely play these leagues, but it's just a matter of the opportunity and the exposure. And I don't know what the limitations are, but of course, if the opportunity is given, and obviously these opportunities comes when you play for the US and you play these small tournaments, or even if you're playing CPL, you do well in those leagues, or like leagues like T10. So definitely those are the platforms that you want to do well, and that's where you get stands out. And all the other organizations are watching these leagues, even though compared to IPL, those leagues are a little smaller to IPL, but still that's where they're getting the most. They're looking at these leagues to see what other players we can get.